off my chair. Alright, good morning everybody. It is Tuesday, so I know I skipped yesterday. I meant to film all day, but I was busy editing and doing other things, I guess. But here, I want to be a little more centered now. I actually just finished filming the makeup and books tag, and I hope you guys enjoyed it because it was kind of fun to make. I had a good time. So yeah, let's get into just my plans and stuff for the week. So yesterday I actually finished Fairy Tale Volume 2 by Mishima. I gave it 4 to 5 stars. I did really enjoy it. I think it actually picked up a lot from the first book, so that's really exciting. And I had a great time reading it, so that's great. And I am a little bit further in Queen of Shadows. I'm on page 300. Oh wait, actually I'm on chapter 44, so a little bit over the halfway point. And I just started the audiobook for A Study in Charlotte by Brittany. I'm loving the audiobook. So, I mean, like, the narrator is pretty, like, okay, but it's good enough for me to really be enjoying the story, and I'm having a good time listening to it, so I really don't see this one taking me too long. Let's see where I'm at. Yeah, sweet. So I'm on page 61, which is about this far in, and I'm having a great time. So I don't see that taking me too long, like I just said. And then once I finish Queen of Shadows, I really think I want to pick up Down Among the Sticks and Bones, or potentially read Down Among the Sticks and Bones while I'm doing my slow read of Queen of Shadows. That might be a possibility. And then once I finish Queen of Shadows, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna slowly read Queen of Shadows and then pick up Down Among the Sticks and Bones while I'm not reading that. Like, I'll just flip off between them. And I'm gonna pick up A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab once I finish Down Among the Sticks and Bones. So as you can tell, this week's reading week is pretty jam-packed. I got high hopes. So I also have some book mail. So I have this little thing, which I'm pretty sure I know what it is. So let's just open that first. Yay! Okay, so it's interesting. It's volume 4 of Fairy Tale, and it's in really good condition by Mishima, so I'm really excited because I obviously just finished volume 2, and that means volume 3 is next, and then I need my volume 4 just in case. So let's get into this month's Owl Crate. I think you guys liked that I'm doing it in my reading vlog instead, so I'm gonna keep this up as long as I have this box right at this moment. So yeah, I'm so excited. Okay, let's do it. This is what the box looks like, obviously. This month's Owl Crate theme is Ruthless Royals, and it has this cute little, like, cartoony card, which it just looks like some kind of villain with a princess, but obviously this is the spoiler card, so let's save that for as we pick things out. I'm really excited. Obviously, I'm a big fantasy reader with a lot of love for royals and ruthless ones in particular, so I'm really hoping the best for this one. And so the first thing that I can see in here is this, which I'm assuming is a ring with, like, it says genuine agate. And I've been very into gemstones lately, so this is so cool. Oh my god, it is! I love this. I don't know, I would definitely wear this to Coachella. That's such like a white girl thing to say, I feel like. But I would definitely wear this to Coachella, and so I'm gonna have to plan an outfit around it because it's just like so ostentatious and grand, and I love it. I love it. Let's see what it's from. It says, have your subjects kiss your royal jewels when wearing this pretty gemstone from Geo Central. And it's genuine agate stone, which is super cool, and I don't know, I really love it. You can see up close that it has that gradient effect. Next is this little pouch. It's kind of heavy, so I'm intrigued. And I like that it's pink like the ring. I mean, the ring's kind of purpley, but pretty similar. Ooh, it's a pocket mirror. Oh, I've been thinking about how I need one of these lately. Oh, this is perfect. It's really nice too, super heavy. It says, may you always find beauty. And it's from The Bells by Danielle Clayton. I actually haven't read that, I don't think. So It's inspired by the bells and designed by Katarina Book Designs. So I haven't read that book, but I actually have heard really good things about it, I think. If it's the one that, no, I'm thinking of Rebel Bells. Oh, I don't think I've actually heard of the bells then. I'm intrigued. But, oh, the next thing in here is those magnetic bookmarks. And they're villains. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my god, they're double-sided. So we have the Red Queen, Maleficent, and the Evil Queen from Sleeping Beauty. And it has their evil forms. So obviously the Queen of Hearts, the Red Queen. Did I call her the Red Queen? I meant to say the Queen of Hearts. So the Queen of Hearts, the dragon form of Maleficent, and obviously the cruel, like, evil, gross grandma thing from Sleeping Beauty. That's so cute. They're adorable. I actually really like this style of art, so yeah. They were created exclusively by their friends at Crafted Van. Oh, cute. Ooh, this looks like a big thing. I'm pretty excited. So, I don't know. Oh, it's like a tin thing. This is so cool. It's like, oh, I don't know what it is, but it's a box. That's probably for like jewelry. Duh, Brittany. But it says, I like for things to happen, stories to unfold, and if I can't find a good enough story, I make one. And that's from Holly Black. And then the back says, I am a mere mortal and you are a prince of fairy. You have much to lose and I have nothing. Also from Holly Black. And the inside says, sharpen your blade, harden your heart. I love this. This is so cute. It's a little book, but it's magnetic, or not magnetic, it's metal, and it can hold my jewelry, or my dagger. It can hold my dagger. I don't have one, but I need to buy one, obviously. So that's really freaking cool. And it's a book tin designed by Stella Bookish Art. I knew I recognized her artwork. I love her artwork. Here, let me give you a little zoom. Look how gorgeous that is. And then the back. And the inside. I'm so in love. This is so cool. It's just like such a good decoration piece too. I'm still waiting for something like Selena inspired because I feel like you can't really make a box without it being Selena inspired, you know? It's a tea towel. So in my Fairy Loot unboxing of like last month, I got a tea towel in the mail and I had no idea what it was. I've just never heard that term used. I never had. And I got a ton of comments that were like, Brittany, a tea towel is just for like the kitchen, and I don't know, I just assumed that you used it for tea. Why would you call it a tea towel without using it for tea? But let's see what this is. Oh. Says, she had often wished for adventures, for old spells and wicked. Of course, that this was the Throne of Glass thing as I was talking about it. That is, I love that quote because it's just, oh, I don't know, it's just so, I just really like it because it's just so telling of what happens later on in the story, but like it's just such like a soft hint at, I don't even know what to say about this. I really like it though. I love this quote. I really like this print. I love the font. I'm very fond of it. I like it. And the tea towel was created by Little Inkling Designs. So I just really like it. This is so cute. I don't even know if I want to put it in my kitchen. I want to just hang it. I might. And I think that is the last item. Or wait, there's something else. Ooh, an art print or like a promo card. And it says, I wanted freedom in the same way I wanted my next breath, an unspoken but constant desire. And it's from Before She Ignites, which we actually got that book in one of the previous Fairy Loot unboxing. It was the one with the girl with the cool like dragon stuff. Like you can see it right here. But I do really like this. This is cute. I think we're getting into the book. I have no idea what it could be. So let's just pull it out. I'm pretty sure I already have this book. So we actually got this book in the Fairy Loot box from last month, but we got a special different cover, I'm pretty sure. This one's like a bigger book, so that's kind of cool. And it has a bookmark. Ooh, it's a nice quality bookmark too. Interesting, but it's Grace and, let me just pull out the book. So it's Grace and Fury by Tracy Banghart. I think I prefer the other cover, but this one's still really gorgeous, and yeah, it's about, I believe, two sisters, one who, living in a very oppressive world for women, and one of them is in prison for she's not a proper lady, and her sister was chosen to be part of the princess's ladies, and they're basically the epitome of what every lady should be like in the kingdom, and her standing is jeopardized when her sister reveals a secret, or it's something like that. It's supposed to be a very eye-opening story and like sisterly love that has to do with feminism, and I've heard good things about it, so that's really exciting. And ooh, it's signed. I think it's interesting that it's like bigger than the other one. And we have obviously the note from the author, so that's really cool, and little pamphlet with a cute cartoony design on it. And oh, cool, yeah, this I like this cover way better than the original. So the original is just two faces, and I'm not the biggest fan of faces on covers, if that makes sense, and this one has that like beautiful burning rose, so I'm really happy with that, but I'm pretty sure that I got the same book. Okay, yeah, I just went back and checked, and it is the same. This is the cover that Fairy Loot had for it, and this one's obviously the one that OWLCRATE has. I like the one from Fairy Loot a little better. I just love that face, like, and the sparkling, like, looking like burning, and I just think it's very clean. But this one's also very gorgeous. Cool, I guess I just have two, so maybe I'll give away a copy in a giveaway one day. I don't know, but yeah. And the theme for next month, which I do believe that actually next month might be my last month with subscribed to OWLCRATE, just because I believe next month is exactly a year of when I started my OWLCRATE subscription. So I feel like a whole year of OWLCRATE subscriptions is a pretty decent amount, but it depends, because if October's theme is really, really cool, then I can't pass it up. So next month's theme is Masters of Disguise. And oh, cool, and it's gonna have an exclusive item from artist Kara Kozik, who apparently made that Harry Potter mug that we got in one of our subscription boxes. So that's cool. All right, that's gonna be it for right now. I'm probably going to read a little bit more of Queen of Shadows. And then I told my boyfriend that I would go wait with him in line at school, because I guess he had to do something at school and he didn't want to go alone. So yeah, I guess. Okay, so my favorite things from this month's box, there are actually a lot of really cool things. I'm pretty fond of the ring, but I'm gonna have to say it's either in between the tea towel or this really freaking cool tin. I'm just really fond of the tin. Actually, it's gonna be the tin, because the artwork is just gorgeous, and I love that we get like 3 different artworks. So yeah. All right, that's gonna be it, and I'm gonna see you guys probably later on, but if not, then I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Hey everyone, it's not morning, so I can't say good morning, so good afternoon. I've been uploading my makeup and books tag, I swear, all morning. It ended up being 26 minutes long, so I hope you guys don't hate that. I hope that's actually something that you're like, wow, great, 26 minutes. Because it was, yeah, it just happened to be that way. So I'm actually about to go to Chili's with my friend. She just got back from Disneyland and she's like, I want to meet up. And I was like, okay, let's get food, because I'm freaking hungry. I made myself cinnamon rolls a couple days ago, and I've been like eating them off sometimes 2 at a time. For breakfast, and I had one of those this morning, but it's definitely lunchtime, so I'm kind of excited. I've been listening to more of A Study in Charlotte. It just got to a really intense scene, and I just paused it. So I'm on chapter 6, and yeah, I feel like I'm speeding through it pretty quickly, and I'm really enjoying it. So it's super funny. I love the humor in it. I really enjoy Watson and Charlotte as characters. I think that they just they're not as I would have expected them to be, if that makes any sense. But at the same time, they're exactly what I expected them to be. So I'm having a good time. And I started Down Among the Sticks and Bones last night, but I didn't read much of it until this morning, and I'm on page 57, and I've been annotating it because I love it. Oh my gosh, like the entire first part of it is so interesting. It's more of Jack and Jill's background, and it was just so fascinating to read it, and I underlined like everything. I couldn't go a page without finding a line that was interesting. And I just think it's so great. And it just got to the part where they reach their world, and I haven't really read past that, so I left on a good part so that when I pick it up later, it's gonna be very interesting. All I wanted to check in to say, I don't have other plans. I'm doing sort of like a boot camp class tonight, and I did one on Monday, and like my shoulders are so sore because we did push-ups, but like all the exercises in that class, it was more of like a power training. So they were like burnouts, and a burnout is basically like when you go through a workout and just do it in increasingly like smaller numbers, even if it's like less weight, until your muscles are burnt out. And since this didn't include any weights, it's just like body weight. And yeah, we did push-ups, and I haven't done push-ups in a really long time, so my shoulders are so sore. I'm like reaching behind me to do things. I'm like, ah. So yeah, but I feel really good. I've been exercising a lot more, and that's always fun. And yeah, next week is my birthday, so that's so exciting. I don't know how much filming I'm gonna get done. I am going to Red Rocks to go see Illenium, who is one of my favorite DJs. I think he is fantastic. I highly recommend his music. It's so like eerie but beautiful, and just I love him. And we're going to that, so there's gonna be like a road trip for like a few days, so I just don't know. I probably won't get any reading done for the end of the month, which is why I'm trying to get all my books that I wanted to get read done as soon as possible. I kind of have to have them done by Monday to feel comfortable that they'll be finished in time. So yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, I'm gonna head out because I have to meet with my friend at Chili's. This should be my new look. I took my glasses off because like there was such a bad glare. But I'm kind of trying to keep my glasses on right now. I don't know what's going on. Whenever I wake up in the morning, on the mornings that I actually remember to take my contacts out, my right eye is blurring. It's so odd. It's almost as if the vision has gotten worse up close. So my up close vision has always been phenomenal, which is good because I read. But in the mornings, occasionally, it's not when I first wake up. It's almost like some kind of eye goop is like covering my retina so I can't see as well. And then it goes away after a while, because right now I can see just fine. I was just checking. But yeah, I can see just fine. But in the mornings, it's really weird. It's only this eye, and it keeps happening, and it's just... So I'm kind of trying a thing for the next few days of just not putting in my contacts for a little while, because maybe I just have been overusing them, something like that. So I'm just gonna be rocking the glasses. Okay, I will check in later. Good morning. It's not morning actually, but I just finished filming a video that's been requested so much, and I actually had a ton of fun filming it. I was really nervous because I just always feel very unprepared going into recommendations videos. That's why I've never made one, and I actually feel like I did a pretty dang good job, so I hope you guys liked it. I put my heart and soul in it because you know how much I love fantasy. So, oh, did I say that? It's a fantasy recommendations video. But yeah, so let's kind of give you an update. I didn't end up reading as much as I wanted to yesterday. I got super busy, and then I ended up going out at night with my coworkers, which was really fun because, you know, coworker bonding. And let's see where I'm at. All right, I am getting down to the very end of Charlotte Holmes, or A Study in Charlotte. I am loving it, by the way. It's just so good, and the characters are so gray, and you never really know if you, like, I don't know, I just like it. And I'm like right here. So yeah, that's really exciting. I don't think I made any progress on Every Heart a Doorway. I'm still just right in this little part, and I haven't read Queen of Shadows at all. So I was kind of hoping to get more reading done today, but I had to film my video and probably edit it later. And I told my dad I would go hang out with him soon, so gotta probably do that too. And my boyfriend apparently is feeling sick, and I don't know what to do about that, but I probably have to do something because that's what good girlfriends do. And yeah, I haven't eaten yet today, so I'm kind of trying. Well, I ate a cinnamon roll, my last cinnamon roll, guys. It was kind of sad, but yeah. That's kind of it for this update. This reading vlog's kind of getting boring. I need to do something later that will be like, wow, montage. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna try and get some reading done, or maybe go to my dad's house, or both. Also, I'm wearing my glasses today. I can't film with my glasses on because it just has such an ugly glare, so whenever I wear my glasses and I'm not wearing my contacts, I'm always pretty blind while filming, so I'm probably out of focus for most of the video I just filmed, and I've been trying to just stare at this thing more instead of like looking over at the viewfinder. So yeah, so I'm sorry if it's blurry, but I'm trying. Do your ears ever just start ringing? It's always so weird every time. Okay. I'm gonna head out for right now, and then I will see you later. Left mine downstairs, so and I want to be able to see because I was just editing my video, or not just, but like today when I was editing my video for my fantasy recommendations video, I was trying to stay straight ahead, looking at this, not the viewfinder, and because I did that, not only did I not have my contacts so I couldn't see as well, but because I did that, I was blurry or like out of focus for most of the video, and it was very, very frustrating. So I learned my lesson. So yeah, it's been an eventful reading day. I finished A Study in Charlotte this morning, and I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. It was so fantastic. I just really, really love Charlotte and Watson as characters. I think they're fantastic. They have just such great personalities, and they're so distinct, and they're so Watson and Holmesy. It's so good. I can't believe it's taken me so long to pick it up. It's hilarious too. It has such a great sense of humor throughout the whole story. So one of the people that I suspected for the murder was actually kind of a part of it, a little bit. So that was kind of cool, and I don't know, I just really enjoyed it. I really want to get to the next one right away, so there is a chance that I might be picking up the audiobook for the next one as well. I feel like the audiobook was just a really good experience for me, so I might just do it again. But we'll see. And then I also finished Down Among the Sticks and Bones. As you can tell by all my tapping, I actually loved this book so much. 5 out of 5 stars. It was so fantastic. Better than the first one, which is always a hard thing to accomplish. It's just so many beautiful quotes and so many good moments. I mean, it's kind of like dreary, but and kind of depressing actually, but just so good, and it made me really happy. I really loved finding out more about Jack and Jill, and I loved seeing their backstory, and I loved seeing the world that they fell into. I think it put so much context into what we had already seen in the first book, but I definitely have to get the next book. I think it's something about a sugar sky. I have to buy it. I have to. These are just so good. I'm really glad I tabbed this one up. I just feel like there was a lot in it that even that I didn't tab, that I underlined because I loved it so much. There was like actual pictures in this one. So like just to show you one, there's like this windmill scene, and that was really cool. There's only 3 of them, but I tabbed them all and I liked it a lot. So yeah, I'm having a really fantastic reading week, and actually reading month, because the past few weeks have been really fantastic, and I have been loving everything that I've been reading. So I'm happy. So I think now I'm going to continue with Queen of Shadows. I put it down for a little while to finish up these books, and I think it's like about time that I pick it back up. I think that I will really enjoy it. And then hopefully once I finish that, I can get started on a darker shade of magic. And the reason I have an audiobook for it that I got from the library, and I've been going back and forth on whether I want to listen to it or not, and I think I finally decided I don't want to, because I really do want to be able to absorb the story as well as I can. And though I love audiobooks, I don't feel like I absorb as much of the story as I want to sometimes, and I really want to be able to underline and annotate. It's actually becoming a new passion for like at least books that I really love. yeah, I never thought that that would be me, but it's definitely becoming a thing. So yeah, I think I just need to wait until I'm done with Queen of Shadows to pick up A Darker Shade of Magic, and yeah, that's kind of it. So I don't know yet what book I'm going to pick up on audiobook. Again, I'm going to check to see if The Last of August is on audio, but if not, I think I might see if The Grey Wolf Throne by Cinda Williams-Chima is on audiobook, so we shall see. Also, I've been waiting for this package that I was supposed to get from Book Depository. I feel like it says 6 to 12 days, and we're leaning towards 11 right now, and it actually took a while to ship out in general. I always have some issues with Book Depository in like terms of length. It takes a long time for the books that I ordered to get to my house from there. I don't know if it's just me, let me know. And I think it's more frustrating because I'm so used to being able to look at tracking numbers, and I've never found a way to get tracking numbers from Book Depository. If you guys know how, let me know down below, because I feel like that's the biggest problem that I have. Not that it takes so long, just that I don't know why it's taking so long. But yeah, I'm waiting for those 2 books to come in the mail before I do my next book haul, because I want to wait. They're like made for the book haul, so yeah. Guess we'll see. Okay, so it is still Friday, and I had a glass of wine. I know, don't worry, I'm 21. I know I look 16. It's fine. And I figured that right now would be as good a time as ever to do like a live reaction of me reading the Kingdom of Ash excerpt that came out earlier this week. I wanted to do kind of like a little segment of this. My boyfriend was gonna film it the other night, and then he fell asleep. So I figured a glass of wine, my reactions will be as pure as possible. I don't know. And yeah, I'm kind of nervous. I wasn't gonna read it. I wanted to leave it like spoiler free and like let myself just see it when Kingdom of Ash came out, but then I was like, you know what, I deserve this. I'm totally gonna get spoiled for it anyways on Twitter, so let's do it. Okay, I found it. It's time. I'm not gonna read it out loud for any of you that haven't read it, but I almost wish I hadn't read that. Oh my god. That wasn't, first of all, that was not nearly enough. Like, not nearly enough to like, I have chills, guys. Oh my gosh. I'm so sad right now. Like, it didn't hit me as hard as I thought it would. Maybe it's because I was expecting something like really, really bad, but it didn't hit me as hard as I thought it would. But it still really hit me. I'm so, I wonder if that's the actual like first page of the book, or if that's just sort of some background. I'm not really sure, so I'm just kind of stressed, if I'm gonna be honest. I'm stressed. Yeah, that's what it is. Cause I feel like, okay, I know like I'm not gonna spoil anything just in case any of you guys haven't read it, but I just really didn't see it being months. I think we're gonna start there. I didn't expect it to be months. But then again, you see Aylin's hair on the front of Kingdom of Ash, and her hair is really long. So, oh my gosh, I don't even know how to react to this right now. I'm still processing. They don't use any names in this whole excerpt, so technically, if you want to go read it without having read the rest of the books, I'm sure you can do it, but don't, because you should read the rest of the books. Wow, yeah, I need some comfort food after that, so I think I'm gonna heat up some stew that my dad gave me, really mull it over. Maybe I'll have some more concrete thoughts tomorrow. Right now, I'm just reeling, and everything seems so hopeless. In the books, everything just seems so hopeless. Like, I have no idea how this is gonna be righted, if it is. I didn't think that when it originally had happened. I know I'm being so vague and mysterious, but when this situation originally arose, I didn't see it lasting so long, and I definitely didn't see it lasting forever. And now, after reading this, I'm kind of in a position where I'm thinking that this might last for a lot longer than I had ever anticipated, and I'm worried about it. Okay, I'm leaving it at that. So, yes, good night and farewell, and I'm gonna keep either watching Vampire Diaries, but it's also at a really sad part right now. It's kind of a big betrayal scene, and I hate those kinds of scenes, so I actually might just pick up Queen of Shadows. Because, yeah, this is when it starts getting good, so I might do that. I will likely do that. I need to feel better. Okay. Hey everyone, happy Sunday. I know I didn't do a check-in yesterday, but it was for reasons. Reasons being, I actually had nothing to really check up on. I have made some progress on Queen of Shadows. I'm on page 437 now. So I was gonna finish it yesterday, and then my mom came over and I hung out with her for a while, and then my boyfriend came over and he wanted to make dinner, and then we watched Infinity War, and you know, just ran out of reading time. But I did actually have a package come in the mail this morning, so I figured I'd open it for you guys. It's an Amazon package. My book depository package has still not come in the mail. I'm hoping it comes in tomorrow, because tomorrow's the last day I'm really gonna be at home until Thursday. And I'd rather be able to film my book haul, that way I can get it edited and uploaded for next Wednesday, and I'm waiting for those books, so I actually made a quick order on Amazon this week, a few days ago, 2 days ago, because I just needed to get my hands on Beneath the Sugar Sky by Seanan McGuire. This is the third installment in the Wayward Children series, and I'm just so excited. I don't know who this one follows. I'm assuming, I think this is actually like a sequel. Cool. So I'm really, really excited. Obviously, I loved Down Among the Sticks and Bones. It's actually one of my new favorite books of the entire year, and I can't wait to continue on. And I had to make a purchase. Bless you. Did you just lick balsamic vinegar? I was having a salad. She licked the cap that I left there, and now she's sneezing. It's probably too spicy for her. But I had to buy my cat's food, and while I was buying the cat food, I was like, I might as well buy one book, and this is the book I allowed myself to buy. I'm really excited. These are gorgeous colors. It's like cotton candy, and I just cannot wait to pick it up and read it. So yeah, there's just so many like preparations to do for my trip coming up on, because we're leaving like 3 a.m. on Tuesday. So I really only have tomorrow to do everything that I want to do, which means I need to be editing this video to get it up tomorrow bright and early so that I can hopefully get my book depository package in the mail, because if not, it's like it's pretty late at that point. And I want to get a video up for Wednesday while I'm in Colorado. So yeah. Tons of things to do. And then I did a whole bunch of shopping today with my mom because I wanted snacks for my trip, and she actually bought me all my snacks and stuff, and it was really nice. I will see you a little later. Last week, so I finished Fairy Tale Volume 2 first on Monday, and I'm holding it upside down. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. I then finished A Study in Charlotte by Brittany Cavallero, and I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. Then I finished Down Among the Sticks and Bones by Seanan McGuire, 5 out of 5 stars. And I got to page 508 in Queen of Shadows. I know, I just couldn't pull through and finish it last night. I don't know what happened. But yeah, I feel like I had a pretty good reading week. I hope to finish this today, but that's gonna be in my next week's reading vlog. So yeah, I am gonna go check the mail. I wanted to add this just in case. If my book depository order isn't in there yet, I will likely not have a video for Wednesday because I don't know what other kind of video I would want to film today to get edited and uploaded by Wednesday. So I'm sorry in advance if this coming week there's no Wednesday video. It's because I'm gonna be out of town and it's kind of hard to film a video without the things that I need to film it. So, but if there is, I will definitely have one up by Friday and potentially even just put up a Saturday video just because I didn't make a Wednesday one. But we'll see how I am on time because it's the first week of school. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.